Good morning and welcome to today's edition of Prime Flash on My Media Prime Television. It is coming to you live from Douala, Cameroon, economic capital city. And for presentation, my name is Macdella, Eyong. We begin by telling you that the divisional officer of the National Youth Council, Sanaga Maritime Division, has launched a hygiene and sanitation project known as Operation Keep Edea Clean. The launching was presided at by the SDO of Aswihiye in the following report.
An initiative of the Divisional Office of the Cameroon National Youth Council, the Senior Divisional Officer of the Sanaga Maritime Division, Cyril Ivan Abondo, presided over the launch of the hygiene and sanitation campaign in the division. I want to encourage you. I know you will go round all the subdivisions of our division. That, through the youth that you are, people will understand the importance of keeping their surroundings clean. A civic action of young people who have been split into teams to penetrate the interior of Edea 1 and 2. Their objective is to promote a clean environment and a healthy space.
C'est un prétexte également pour nous, n'est-ce pas, de lancer un appel à l'endroit de la jeunesse.
We are using this opportunity to call on all the youths to join this operation initiated by the National Youth Council. We are also calling on the elites and the authorities to put all hands on deck to make Edea clean and to make the Sanaga Maritime Division clean.
Rendons Edea propre, rendons le département de la Sanaga Maritime propre.
C'est simplement aux différents bureaux communaux de suivre, n'est-ce pas, cette alerte.
What we can give as recommendation is that all the municipal offices should follow this path. We hope that the other divisions of the region copy the example of the Sanaga Maritime Division.
Pour les implémenter dans les 3 autres départements de la région.
This sanitation project aims to extend not only to other subdivisions of the Sanaga Maritime, but to the other 3 divisions of the littoral region.
Eyong compared to that report, a campaign to boost vaccination coverage in the far north region of Cameroon has been launched. The campaign is thanks to a fruitful partnership between the Ministry of Public Health and the Cameroon Baptist Convention. Quintophone has details.
The campaign, dubbed Race for Sahel, to be implemented in 5 health districts of the region, aims at immunizing kids aged 0 to 3 years. Because kids of this age are likely to be exposed to certain diseases, this partnership between the Ministry of Public Health and the Cameroon Baptist Convention is to ensure every child is vaccinated. The idea is to allow these children to have the complete doses of their vaccines and give them immunity against all illnesses that could be avoided by vaccination. According to statistics, about 36,000 kids missed vaccination routines in 2022, a number that must be reduced with the aid of all stakeholders involved.
Vous savez, la région de l'extrême nord, c'est la région qui regorge le plus grand nombre d'enfants non vaccinés du pays.
The far north region is one of the regions with the highest number of non-vaccinated children. The subdivisions chosen were not randomly selected. These are the areas with the highest cases of children who have not been vaccinated. These subdivisions are either in areas of insecurity or limited access. I think the community present here, represented by the traditional rulers, can testify the obstacles we face on the field. We hope the measures we have put in place will help us overcome all these challenges.
Tous les aspects, toutes les difficultés auxquelles nous faisons face.
To ensure this program is fully implemented in the far north region, teams will be deployed to visit our nooks and crannies to sensitize parents on the importance of vaccinating their kids.
In the meantime, Manfred Diocese now has 3 new priests ordained on April 12, 2023. The ordination comes almost 2 months since former priest Dieudonné Akanwu was given a resignation for his priestly duties by the Vatican. Shirley Dambi tells us more.
The Manfred Diocese in the southwest region of Cameroon have celebrated the ordination of 3 new priests, Reverend Clinton Tendomo, Reverend Samuel Array, and Reverend Titus Eyong at the St. Joseph Cathedral on April 12, 2023. The event was presided over by the Bishop of Manfe, Alucius Abangalo, who expressed his gratitude to the families of the newly ordained priests for their support and encouragement to them, while urging the priests to carry out their mission as messengers of God's merciful word and teachers of the truth about God and the sanctity and dignity of the human person with joy and pride. The ceremony comes nearly 2 months after Reverend Diodone Akawum, one of the Manfe Diocese priests, resigned from priesthood, a decision that sparked diverse opinions on social media about the marital status of priests by the Vatican, and which adds him to a list of priests who have abandoned the priesthood duty of the Roman Catholic Church in Cameroon. Furthermore, the newly ordained priests of the Manfe Diocese are among over 30 new priests ordained into the 5 dioceses that constitute the Bamenda Ecclesiastical Province, that is Boya, Bamenda, Kumbo, and Kumba.
288 Level 2 students at Hipmat University Institute of Boya have defended internship reports as part of their exams for the higher national diploma. The defense took place at their campus in Boya on Wednesday, as Emanuela C. details us.
From one department to the next, the Level 2 students, who have for 3 months spent professional time in different companies and structures, are here to report back to their school through a defense report for their higher national diploma.
You know, the HND program is by nature a professional program, and when they did this program, they went for 3 months internship, and during this internship they interacted with those in the field to blend theory with practice. And this exercise is to show the assessors, the jury members, whether they actually did the internship and their findings of the internship, the contribution they made to the functioning of the organizations that they went to from the knowledge they gained in school. So it is a very important academic exercise.
From 12 specialties here at the Hipmat University Institute in Boya, the students came back with solutions to problems identified during their time of internship.
While at CDC, I noticed that most of these things are limited, because when it comes to the transportation part, most of the vehicles are poorly maintained. They are not in good shape. See, most of them are bad. They have not yet maintained them, so the supply chain is not effective. CDC should maintain their vehicles to make sure that their vehicles are in good condition, ready to transport their produces from the estates to the production mill, or ready to transport staffs or personnel to the various estates at any time.
Mentored by the University of Boya, the Hipmat University Institute of Boya, also called the School for Professionals, has a vision to become the leading private Anglo-Saxon university institute in business, technology, and health sciences.
In the meantime, the lifeless body of 2 students have been found in Baloma village in the west region of Cameroon after reportedly leaving the house days back while it rained heavily. Catherine Nikongwe reports.
These are the lifeless bodies of 2 students aged 14 and 12 that have died in Balum, a village in the west region of Cameroon. According to some inhabitants of Balum, these children left their homes on April 10, 2023 after a heavy rainfall in search of mushroom in a bush near the school and were struck by thunder lightning. Chese Achemo, 14 years old, was in Form 2, while Ishmael Nusi, 12 years old, in Form 1 respectively at the Government Technical School Balum. At press time, the corpses of the children have been deposited at the mortuary in Balum, pending burial.
A 32-year-old man, Mahaman Lauli, arrested on April 11, 2023, for allegedly killing a 31-year-old woman alongside 5 members of her family, has committed suicide at the Regional Judicial Police Division in Yaoundé. The incident that led to the death of Yumbi Vanessa, her children and sister, occurred at her residence in Nanga, Eboko. And now to talk sports. Date for the start of the Northwest Regional League has been made known and is set to kickstart next week. Let's get details in this report.
The Northwest Regional Football League is set to begin after a very long wait, according to a communique from the Secretary General of the league, Ndi Nsembong Elvis. The Regional League will be launched on Saturday, April 22, 2023 at the University of Bamenda Stadium in Bambili. The opening match will begin at 2 p.m. and will be played between defending champions Hilltop Strikers of Bamenda and FC Bamenda. The Northwest Regional League will have 32 teams this season, and this season's Northwest Regional League saw the promotion of 11 teams from the various divisional leagues played during the 2021-2022 football season, which includes All Stars FC, Benakuma FC, Ndonga United, Family Warriors, Grace of Hope, Mogamo FC, Ngokitunja FC, So United, Rockland FC Bello, St. Brice FC, and Tuba United. And these teams have been divided into 4 pools. In the meantime, matches counting for Day 20 of the MTN Elite 1 Championship have been scheduled to go on the way this weekend in stadia across the national territory. Pool A leaders Canon Sportive of Yaoundé will be hosted by PWD of Bamenda as the relegation battle continues. Kotong Sport of Garoua will face UMS of Loum. Aigle of the Menwa will go against Stade Renard of Melong. Njiko FC to go against Eding Sport de la Lekie. Eyong Academy will continue their relegation battle against Winnizans of Ngumu. And in Pool B, Fovu Club of Baham will host Apajes Sonfu. Bambutus FC of Mbuda, who are group leaders, will go against Ask Football Club of Douala. FC Yaoundé 2 Yafut will go against Young Sport Academy of Bamenda. And of course, Dragon FC of Yaoundé to go against Union Sportif of Douala.
The Sports Tour reports a cap on the Prime Flash, of course, coming to you live from My Media Prime Television, which is a production of Elvis Modika. And of course, it is presented by me, Macdella, Eyong Bisong. Stay tuned to My Media Prime Television for other upcoming interesting programs. And of course, have a good weekend.